Good morning, everyone. How are you all going? Hope you've had a great week. Tough week of football this week, especially for my team, Tottenham. Bombing out of the Europa League. Devastated. But it is what it is. We didn't play well enough to win. So, hey-ho. Champions League, some interesting results. City treated us to an absolute thriller of a game. Just about did enough to deserve the lead going to Monaco, but it's going to be tough. But let's crack straight on with today's Acca. Some tough looking football this week. I had to really dig deep to find some decent picks for everyone, but picked a nice looking 9-5 that I really like the look of, so we'll crack straight on. Right, going to start with the treble, like always. First team going in is Everton. Now they're at home to Sunderland. Sunderland are poo, we all know that. They can't defend for love nor money. Lukaku, I think, will tear them a new rear end today. Last time Everton went home, they scored 6 against Bournemouth, so I really like Everton here, and as a little side bet I fancy Lukaku to score probably at least 2, so Everton going in. Now from there we're going to the Championship and we're going for the leaders Newcastle. Now they had a great result last time against Villa, winning 2-0. They're at home again today to Bristol City. Bristol City don't travel well, so I think it'll be quite an easy day for the team, and they'll stay at the top of the Championship. Last team going in the Acca is Chelsea. Now, they are short, but I can't see Swansea beating them this weekend. I have to say, Conte's men have thoroughly deserved their lead at the top of the Premiership. They've been far better than anyone else. So, plain and simple, Chelsea win. Right, guys, the treble is on the bet slip. What do you guys think? Have I missed anyone glaringly obvious? I think it's quite a solid treble, I have to say. Not the best odds, but it will guarantee you a return. So, really like the look of that treble. Right, we're going to crack straight on and we're going into the sixfold. Now from there, we're going into the Championship and we're going to go for Huddersfield double chance. Now, they're away at Barnsley, so it's a derby, but Huddersfield have won their last 5 games in the Championship, unbeaten in 6 in all competitions, holding Manchester City 0-0 in the FA Cup. They just look really strong and they've come from nowhere. And they're challenging They're challenging Newcastle and Brighton for the automatic promotion places now. And the form they're in, they're on a roller coaster. So, really like Huddersfield this weekend. From there, we're going to drop down. I'm going to go to Colchester. Now they're at home to Hartlepool. Hartlepool are garbage this year. Jeff Stelling won't be happy with this. But no, in all fairness, I think Colchester will have too much for Hartlepool. Hartlepool aren't in great form anywhere across the board, so I think home win, really like the look of it. Now from there we're going to the FA Trophy and we're going for Lincoln to beat Boro. Now we all know about Lincoln, they're on a great run of form into the FA Cup quarter-finals as a non-league team, beating Barnsley, Premier League team, so I think they'll have too much. I know they've got a massive backlog of games because they're competing on all fronts, but they're a good side at that level, so I think Lincoln will have too much. So guys, that's the sixfold. What do we all think? I think it looks a fairly solid sixfold, I have to say. That returns nearly 12-1, so I like the look of that. Right, on to the ninefold. First team going in, we're going Brentford to beat Rotherham. Now Rotherham are rock bottom of the Championship, haven't won in their last 6. Dean Smith's Brentford side can be hit and miss, but their home form is genuinely good. So I think they'll continue that this weekend and we're going for a Brentford win. Now from there we're going to the Premier League. We're going to Palace against Boro and I'm going under 2.5. Again, Palace have struggled for goals this season and Karanka sets his team up so defensively not to get beat. So I think those two coupled together, I don't see this being a thriller of a game, I have to say. I think either team could nick it 1-0 or possibly 1-1 draw. So I don't see a goal fest here. Sorry for all you Palace and Borough fans, but Palace versus Borough under 2.5. Now the last one going in is we're going Wycombe to beat Crawley. Now since Wycombe put such a good display in at White Hart Lane in the FA Cup, they've struggled to reach quite that height, but Crawley not the best team either. So I'm going home advantage for this one because I think Wycombe will turn it around here this weekend and pick up 3 points. So guys, that's the Acca. Pays a really good 48-1 if you go the whole hog, but please stagger it like we always say. what I'll do, I'll leave a link in the bio so you can click on that to get through to my Acca. Would be amazing, guys. What do you think? Drop me a comment. Who are you backing this weekend? Put your Accas in the comments. Anyone you completely disagree with who I've picked, let me know. Always happy to answer. Please follow me on social media, guys. All my tags are now on the screen. Happy to answer any questions on any of them. Just give me a follow. And last but not least, please would you like and subscribe my YouTube channel? Would be amazing. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Have a great weekend, guys, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers.